And race fans, do want to welcome each and every one of you out to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. We'll go through our late changes one last time for you folks coming in here at the grandstand. And do want to welcome everybody on our live stream. All of our harness racing is streamed on our YouTube channel. And we'll go through changes here one last time before we get ready to go. So start bringing those horses on for race one. Looking for Lucy Jewel, Icy Promise, Omaha Storm Chaser, Flashy Reba, and Done Dancin'. So race number one, the number 2, will be driven by Elvin Zimmerman. Elvin Zimmerman will drive the number 2 horse in race 1. Race number 2, the number 6, so over this, will be Rob Anderson. Rob Anderson will drive the number 6 horse in race number 2. Race number 3, no changes in the 3rd race. Race 4, we do have 2 driver changes in the 4th race. The number 6, Sign of the Times, Rob Anderson, and the number 7, Just a Millionaire, Adam Hauser. Race number 5 is clean, no changes in the 5th race or the 6th race. Turn to race 7. We got a scratch on the number 2 horse, BP's Lucky Star. Number 3 will be My Kid, driven by Will Rowland. And number 6, Rocket Ranger, will be Royal Rowland. So scratch the 2. The 3 will be Will Rowland. The 6, Royal Rowland. Race number 8, number 1, Milli Vanilli, will be Will Rowland. Will Rowland will drive the number 1 horse in race 8. Race number 9, horse number 1, Conway's Pipsqueak, will be Brett Erickson. Brett Erickson driving the number 1 in the 9th. Race 10 is clean. Race 11 is clean. Race 12 is clean. Race 13, we have an equipment change on the number 1 horse. Add trotting hobbles to the number 1. And the number 2 horse, Haul Out the Firework, will be Adam Hauser. Adam Hauser will drive the number 2. So taking a look at race number 1 to kick off our race program right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds on this 4th of July. Horse number 1, Lucy Jewel, owned by Justin and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 3 outings with 2 seconds and 1/3. Last race at Watch Year was second, 204 and 3/5. Horse number 2, Icy Promise, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. Elvin Zimmerman doing the driving. 3 outings with 2 seconds. Last race at Running Aces was 6th and 206 in the slop. Horse number 3, Omaha Storm Chaser, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Brett Erickson trains and drives. Has been out 1 time with a win here at Humboldt, 206 and 2/5. Horse number 4, Flashy Reba, leased to Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains, Jason Ludwig drives. 2 starts. Last race at Watch Year was 4th. And horse number 5, Done Dancin', owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. James Cumming, Bedford, Iowa. Mike Conti trains, Adam Hauser drives. 2 starts with 1/3. Last race at Watch Year was 3rd. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot for the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. And that will go to the fastest time of your 3-year-old trotters here this afternoon. Also in our program, as you see the purple and gold, those were the colors. If you look down there on the front stretch fence, there is a blanket hanging down there. That is the Ensco. That will go to the Pacers, go the fastest time. We also do have the Ray Anthony Memorial Pace and the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot, Mark and Ethel Ensco Memorial Pace. So we'll award those to the fastest time in those divisions. And we do want to thank Daryl Ludwig, Cedar Falls, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race number 1. Horseman, parade your horses for race 1. Lucy Jewel, Icy Promise, Omaha Storm Chaser, Fleishy Reba, and Done Dancin'. And the number 2 horse, instead of James Gould, that has got James Gould on the number 1 horse. Elvin Zimmerman getting the call to drive the number 2 horse, Icy Promise. So post-parade going to be coming. Also a reminder, stop on down, support the Veterans of Foreign War out of Dakota City. They serve up some awful good food right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Reminder, on this 4th of July, it's the tradition here in Humboldt, harness racing, the parade downtown, and then right back here for fireworks this evening. And the post-parade, horse number 1, Lucy Jewel with James Gould. Horse number 2, Icy Promise with Elvin Zimmerman. Horse number 3, Omaha Storm Chaser with Brett Erickson. Horse number 4, Fleishy Reba with Jason Ludwig. And the 5, Done Dancin' with Adam Hauser. Field of 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. All 5 girls right there. They'll be on the starting gate. For the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot, that will go to the fastest time of your 3-year-old trotters. And we do have 2 different blankets. We have going to go to the filly division and the colt division with the fastest time. That will be the Ray Anthony Memorial Pace. That will go to the filly division. And the Enskos, Mark and Ethel Ensko Memorial, go the fastest time in your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. And if you're kind of new to harness racing, we have 2 gates. We got 3 gates, but the 3rd gate's the one that you don't want. You want trot, you want pace. Trot, right front, left rear, stride at the same time. On pace, right front, right rear. And then the 3rd gate is the one that you don't want. You don't want them running. You don't want them galloping. You don't want them breaking that stride. And that usually sets you back a little bit further in the field. So 3 gates, trot, pace, and running. We don't like the running one. That's what we don't like. So starter is called for him. He picks him up over off of the back stretch. 1/4 of a mile from the start. All 5 racing off the gate. This is the girls. This is the sophomore trotting girls. Number 3, Omaha Storm Chaser. Breaking and now settling. Picking up speed for race number 1. And here we go up and trotting. It's the 4. Fleishy Reba getting out on top. Now down to the inside is Lucy Jewel. Lucy Jewel down to the inside. Done Dancin'. Now up to try to take over that 2nd spot. Going to fill the hole now. Jason Ludwig looking to try to drop in and get that trip in that 3 pocket. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. It's Lucy Jewel out on top. Done Dancin' racing 2nd. In that 3rd position, it is Fleishy Reba. Fleishy Reba settles into that 3 position, racing 4th, Icy Promise, and trailing the field is Omaha Storm Chaser. Out on top, showing the way, it's Lucy Jewel. Lucy Jewel showing the way. She's looking. Well, get to the winner's circle. She's been out. This makes her 4th start. She's been 2nd twice and a 3rd. Looking to get to the winner's circle. She's out on the front end, wanting to try to go gate to wire. It's James Gould in command with Lucy Jewel. Racing 2nd is Done Dancin'. In 3rd now, a little moving and shaking. Icy Promise on the move to the far outside. To the far outside it is Icy Promise. Icy Promise looking to try to come up to race with Fleishy Reba. Omaha Storm Chaser working on trying to catch the field after the early break. Off a 2 down the backside. It's Lucy Jewel out on top. Done Dancin' racing 2nd. Now, Icy Promise. Elvin Zimmerman looking for more. First over, first up on the back stretch, headed to the 3/4 pole. At the 3/4 pole, it's still Lucy Jewel. Lucy Jewel now trying to put a little daylight in between herself and Done Dancin'. Done Dancin' racing 2nd. You've got a battle for 3rd. Fleishy Reba looking for racing room. To the outside, Icy Promise. Omaha Storm Chaser down the stretch. It's Lucy Jewel standing on the accelerator. It's all Lucy Jewel picking up the win. Second, looking like Done Dancing, along with Icy Promise and Fleishy Reba. Picking up the win will be the number 1 Lucy Jewel, going gate to wire. All right, Darren Hendricks, Rutland, Iowa. Where you at? Raise your hand. You're a winner. Don't let anybody tell you anything different today. You are a winner. And Stacy Osborne, Eagle Grove. Stacy, I won't say anything about your shirt today. It's red. I got red on too. She must be a diehard Cardinals fan. She's a diehard Cardinals fan. Congratulations, you are the winners. So just raise your hand, they'll get you your prizes. Congratulations, and hopefully you guys are still alive, and a bunch of you are still alive in the Pick 10. All right, the mile 2:03 and 3/5. Went to the quarter in 30 and 2. The half in 1:01 and 1. 3/4 in 1:33 and 3. The mile 2:03 and 3/5 for Lucy Jewel. That'll be a new lifetime mark for Lucy Jewel. And Lucy Jewel picking up that first win. 18 outings with 7 wins. 2 seconds and 1/3. And official results for race 1. Horse number 1, Lucy Jewel, your winner. Horse number 2, Icy Promise, was 3rd. Horse number 3, Omaha Storm Chaser, was 5th. Horse number 4, Fleishy Reba, was 4th. And horse number 5, Done Dancing, was 2nd. Top down, 1, 3, 5, 4, 2 on the bottom. Quarter in 30 and 2. The half in 1:01 and 1. 3/4 in 1:33 and 3. The mile 2:03 and 3/5 for Lucy Jewel. That'll be a new lifetime best. Better in a 2:05 and 4. Say here as a 2-year-old here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds will show 2:03 and 3/5 for a new lifetime mark. Head up race number 2 on our 13 race program. Horse number 1, Princess Poppy. Princess Poppy is owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives. First start of 2023 for Princess Poppy. Eldon was a vet scratch, scratched, sick. Horse number 2, Natty Shield Going Spy, trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kerry Sturts doing the driving. 5 outings with 1/3. Was third, 205 and 2/5. Horse number 3, 2-Star Magic, owned by Roger Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 1 start, 1 win. That win coming at Eldon back on June the 15th. Horse number 4, Sabrina Song, owned by Kara C. Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 3 outings. Last race to watch here was 4th, 207 and 3/5. Horse number 5, Philister Photo, owned by Penny S. Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Svensson drives. 5 outings with 1 second. Last race on June the 29th at Running Aces up in Minnesota. 56 and 3/5. Horse number 6, So Over This, owned by Tessa Parent, Lebanon. Adam Hauser trains, Rob Anderson drives. 12 outings with 4 wins, 1 second, 1/3. Has won its last 3 starts and picked a win at Watch Here, 206 and 1/5. That is their field of 6. Rob Anderson doing the driving. That is their only change in the second race. The number 6 horse, Rob Anderson. And this will be the Ray Anthony Memorial Pace. This will go to the fastest filly division. So this is the freshman girls, or the sophomore girls. Sophomore girls. We had the freshmen yesterday, the 2-year-olds, and 3-year-olds all on the program here today. If you do want to follow us on Iowa Harness Racing, we do have our Facebook page, also IowaHarnessRacing.com. You can check out our website and also our Facebook page. And inside your program, it will also give you future date races coming up. We'll be down at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds for the Keokuk County Fair. Watch Here, Iowa, July 8th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. And we just got word the draw closed at 10 o'clock this morning. We will have 8 races on Friday, 15 races on Saturday, and 9 races on Sunday, July 7th, 8th, and 9th, the Keokuk County Fair in Watch Here. Then back July the 11th at the Davis County Fair in Southeast Iowa and Bloomfield, Iowa on July the 11th. That'll be a 6 o'clock post time. 12:30 on July 15th and 16th at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds in Watch Here. July 20th, Thursday, 11 o'clock post time over at the Great Jones County Fair in Monticello. And July 23rd at the Clark County Fair in Cahokia, Missouri. Some future harness dates coming up in the month of July. And we do want to thank Darrell Hendricks, Rutland, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race 2. He's been practicing all winter. He's a winner and playing the bugle. So if you win, you might get your name called out there playing the bugle. Thank you, Darren. Horseman, parade your horses for race number 2. Horseman, parade your horses for race number 2. This is the Ray Anthony Memorial Pace, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Pace filly division. Field of 6. We'll score 5 on the gate with 1 trailer, and Iowa Harness Racing in 2023. Our full field is 7. 7 is the magic number in our stake races, so 7 horses is the max. We used to be 8. We moved to 7 horse fields. That means that you can score 5 on the gate with 2 trailers if it is a full field. With the 6 horse field, we got 5 on the gate, and that 6 horse can score out of any position behind in that back tier. Horseman, parade your horses for race 2. Parade your horses for the second. paper towel or anything. And we do want to give a shout out to our video producer. You see him set right up in the grandstand. He is doing all the videotaping and production on our YouTube channel. Johnny Miller comes to us out of the state of Illinois. Johnny Miller with us on the camera and production. Horse number 1, Princess Poppy with Will Rowland. Horse number 2, Natty Shield Going Spy with Kerry Sturts. Horse number 3, 2-Star Magic with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 4, Sabrina Song with Adam Hauser. Horse number 5, Philister Photo with Chad Svensson. And the 6, So Over This with Rob Anderson. Field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Filly division for the Ray Anthony Memorial. Race number 2 of our 13 race program here this afternoon. And already starting to see people pick out their favorite spot for later on this evening. You see cars and trucks already set up over off of turns 1 and 2 for that best view of the fireworks display here at dusk tonight. You know, they were working last night getting all those tubes. You see all of them set up over there on the back stretch. And awesome fireworks display, one of the best in northwest Iowa. Also, just checking out Humboldt County Fair on Saturday night. They got a big Nashville recording artist, Tyler Farr, coming in to perform on Saturday night here at the Humboldt County Fair. Tyler Farr, country music star. Head starter Mike McDaniel has called for a field of 6. Gators rolling. Five on the gate, 1 trailer as they work around the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start of race number 2 for the Ray Anthony Memorial Pace Filly Division, picking up speed. And here we go off at pace side. It's the 3, 2-Star Magic getting out on top, showing the way. Sabrina Song drops into that 2 position. Racing 3rd is Philister Photo. And then 4th, it is Natty Shield Going Spy. Racing 5th, So Over This. And in 6th is Princess Poppy. Down the backside for the first time, it's 2-Star Magic out on top. 2-Star Magic with Dwayne Rowland in command. Racing 2nd, Sabrina Song with Adam Hauser. In 3rd is Philister Photo with Chad Svensson. Taking him to the quarter pole. 30 and 1/5, 30 and 1. Your quick opening tempo. Out on the front end, it is 2-Star Magic. 2-Star Magic out on the front end. Sabrina Song right there in 2nd. Philister Photo races 3rd. In 4th is Natty Shield Going Spy. So Over This races 5th. And in that 6th position, it is Princess Poppy. As they make their way down, some moving and shaking. Now first over, first up, it is So Over This on the move to the outside. Up with the takeover 5th, now 4th, now 3rd. Now goes after 2nd. Now going after your leader. 102 and 2/5, 102 and 2. Out on the front end. It's a sprint for the top. Still parked to the outside is So Over This. So Over This having to go the long mile to the outside. It's 2-Star Magic. Down the backside. You've got a horse race as they head to the 3/4 pole. And Philister Photo wanting to try to make it a 3-horse race. And also Sabrina Song. You got them all right there at the 3/4 pole. 131 and 2/5, 131 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. 2-Star Magic. 2-Star Magic standing on the accelerator. Philister Photo races 2nd and 3rd. So Over This in 4th is Sabrina Song. In 5th, Natty Shield Going Spy. And in 6th is Princess Poppy. Down to the wire they come. It is Philister Photo with the late surge to the outside. 2-Star Magic. It is 2-Star Magic picking up the win. 2nd. Philister Photo 3rd, So Over This 4th will go to Natty Shield going Spy, 5th, Sabrina Song, and 6th will go to Princess Poppy. .201 and 4/5, 201 and 4 for the mile for 2-Star Magic. And that'll be a new lifetime best for 2-Star Magic. Better than a 203 set earlier at Eldon. 201 and 4/5 for 2-Star Magic. So 2-Star Magic owned by Roger Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 2 starts, 2 wins for 2-Star Magic. Inspired by Some Star Somewhere out of a Dags mare. And that stallion stands in the state of Illinois. Some Star Somewhere. Illinois bred. Foaled here in Iowa, making it eligible to the Iowa Registered. Michael Telfer, Hedrick, Iowa, you knew it was going to be 2-Star Magic. What's this? Gabe Rainey, Clarion. Gabe, raise your hand. You're a winner. Making the way to the winner's circle. 2-Star Magic. Now, Dwayne Rowland with the drive-in win right there with 2-Star Magic. Official results for race number 2. Yeah, official results for the second. Horse number 1, Princess Poppy, was 6th. Horse number 2, Natty Shield Going Spy, was 4th. Horse number 3, 2-Star Magic, your winner. Horse number 4, Sabrina Song, was 5th. Horse number 5, Philister Photo, was 2nd. And horse number 6, So Over This, was 3rd. Top down, 6, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 1. The half and 102 and 2. 3/4 and 131 and 2. The mile, 201 and 4/5. New lifetime mark for 2-Star Magic. 2-Star Magic, sired by Some Star Somewhere, out of a Dags mare, HF Superstar. That will make 14 outings with 4 lifetime wins in its racing career. It looked like Gabe from Clarion. Raise your hand if is it Gabe? Gabe from Clarion? We might have a winner. We know who Mike Telfer is. They found him. Yeah, we do want to thank Humboldt Vet Clinic being a sponsor of 2023 Iowa Harness Racing. Summer heat is here, and so are the pesky biting flies. The team at Humboldt Vet Clinic knows fly control is a constant battle for livestock producers and horse owners during the warm months. Humboldt Vet Clinic offers a wide range of high-quality products and solutions for your cattle, horse, or other livestock needs. Don't risk your animal's health and well-being with inferior products and poor results. It takes a combination of solutions to win against the war on these pesky flies, and the team at Humboldt Vet Clinic is here to guide you. Call them today and visit their team for more information to protect your animals this summer. Humboldt Vet Clinic, and visit them at HumboldtVetClinic.com. Now take a look at race 3, Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot, 3-year-old, Iowa registered on the trot, colt and gelding division, field of 7. Horse number 1, Lucky 22, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa, Keith Wilson, Marengo, Kaviana Johnson, Sigourney, Iowa, Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson drives. One outing, finishing 4th at Watch Here. Horse number 2, DP Hoosier Hall, owned by Tom and Kathy Shipley, Cahoga, Missouri, Tom Shipley trains, Royal Roland drives. 3 outings, 1 win, 1/3. Last race at Eldon, picked up a win, 208. Horse number 3, Scoring Machine, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa, Elvin Zimmerman trains, James Gould drives. 3 outings with 1/3. Horse number 4, Luca, owned by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa, Jim Reese trains and drives. 2 outings with 1/3. Horse number 5, My Kind of Chrome, Mike Telfer, Hedrick, Iowa, Adam Hauser trains and drives. 4 outings with 1 second. Last race to watch here was 6. Horse number 6, Bamaloo, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. One start at Eldon, picking up a win. And the 7, Batting First, Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Owns, Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives. Field of 7, full field, 3-year-old, colt and gelding division. Well, we do want to thank Fred Wagner, Wellman, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race 3. Thank you, Fred. Horseman, parade your horses for race 3. Parade your horses for the 3rd. Field of 7. Lucky 22, DP Hoosier Hall, Scoring Machine, Luca, My Kind of Chrome. All 5 of them will race off the gate. Bamaloo and Batting First will be out of that back tier. Here they come for your post parade for the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. Number 1, Lucky 22 with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, DP Hoosier Hall with Royal Roland. Horse number 3, Scoring Machine with James Gould. Horse number 4, Luca with Jim Reese. Horse number 5, My Kind of Chrome with Adam Hauser. Horse number 6, Bamaloo with Gary Lyles. And the 7, Batting First with Will Rowland. Post parade for race number 3, the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot, 3-year-old Iowa registered. Lucky 22, DP Hoosier Hall, Scoring Machine, Luca, My Kind of Chrome, Bamaloo, and Batting First. And starter, Mike McDonnell, picking up a field of 7. Gators rolling, along with driver Lyle Miller. Five on the gate, 2 trailers, full field, field of 7. 3 roll, trotting, Colts and Gildings for the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. As around the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start of race number 3. Picking up speed. And here we go, up and trotting. Off-stride is Bamaloo. Getting out on top, it's Luca. Luca, your race leader, out on top. Racing second, it is Scoring Machine. Off stride, My Kind of Chrome. Breaking stride, now settling. And still off stride. Also off stride is Lucky 22. Down the backside, it's Luca out on top. Racing second is Scoring Machine. Racing third is DP Hoosier Hall. DP Hoosier Hall racing third. As they head to the quarter pole, it's Luca out on the front end. 30 and 3 fist, 30 and 3. Out on top, showing the way, it's Luca. Scoring Machine races second. DP Hoosier Hall races third. Racing fourth is My Kind of Chrome. And now the battle is on for fifth. Off stride once again is Lucky 22. As they round the far turn, make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. Out on top, showing the way, it's Luca with Jim Reese in command. Racing second is Scoring Machine. In third and off stride is Bamaloo. Oh, hang on. Close call there at the half. 101 and 3 fist, 101 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. It is Luca. Luca trying to distance the field. Scoring Machine races second. DP Hoosier Hall races third. In that fourth position, it is Batten first, races fourth. In fifth, Bamaloo. In sixth, My Kind of Chrome and Lucky 22. At the three-quarter pole, out on top, showing the way. 131 and 3 fist, 131 and 3. Out on the front end, it is Luca. Luca standing on the accelerator. And second, Scoring Machine. Racing third, DP Hoosier Hall. As around the far turn, down the stretch, it's all Luca. Out on top, showing the way. Luca, your race leader. Now the race is on for second. DP Hoosier Hall up to take over second. As they come to the wire, it's Luca second. Going to DP Hoosier Hall. Third, we'll go to Scoring Machine. Fourth, Batten first. Fifth, Bamaloo. Sixth, Lucky 22. And seventh, My Kind of Chrome. 203 and 3 fist. 203 and 3 for the mile. So 30 and 3. 101 and 3. 131 and 3. 203 and 3 fist for Luca. And that will be a new lifetime mark for Luca. And Luca, owned, trained, and driven by Jim Reese out of Bedford, Iowa. A Lucas Hall gelding out of a Hat Bobby mare. Bred by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. That'll make 3 starts, 1 win, 1/3 for Luca. Number 1 horse, Lucky 22, was 6th. Horse number 2, DP Hoosier Hall, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Scoring Machine, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Luca, your winner. Horse number 5, My Kind of Chrome, was 7th. Horse number 6, Bamaloo, was 5th. And horse number 7, Baton First, was 4th. Top down, 6, 2, 3, 1, 7, 5, 4 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 3, the half and 101 and 3/5, 101 and 3, 3/4 and 131 and 3, the mile 203 and 3/5. New lifetime best for Luca. The Lucas Hall gelding out of a Hap Bop Bobby mare out of Bedrock Babe breeder Jim Reese. That will make 18 outings in its lifetime at 6 wins, 3 seconds, and 1/3, adding to $12,663, 203 and 3/5 for Luca. And up next is going to be race number 4, the Mark and Ethel Ensko Memorial Pace. Going to go the fastest time in your Colton Gelding division. Field of 7, 2 driver change. Number 6, Sign of the Times, Rob Anderson. The 7, Just a Millionaire, Adam Hauser. Horse number 1, Checkmark, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland. Grinnell, Iowa, Dwayne Rowland trains. Corey Larson drives. 2 outings with 1 second, 1/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 2, Take a Closer Look, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson drives. 4 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1/3. Last race at Running Aces on June the 27th was 3rd, 156 and 1/5. Horse number 3, Glazog, owned by Andrew Herzog, Monticello, New York. Trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rowland. 3 outings with 2 thirds. Last scheduled race at Rushville, Illinois was scratched due to weather. Horse number 4, Mark Box 20, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 2 outings with 1 win. That win coming at Watch here. A new lifetime mark, 206 3/5. Horse number 5, sneaking through the night, owned by Stephanie Gould Badger. Justin and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 3 outings with 2 seconds and 1 third. Last race to watch here was second, 206 3/5. Horse number 6, Sign of the Times, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Rob Anderson drives. 3 outings. Last race at Running Aces was fourth, 159 1/5. And horse number 7, Just a Millionaire, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Adam Hauser drives. 3 outings with 1 second. Last race to watch here was fourth. That is your field of 7 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, colt and gelding division for the Mark and Ethel Ensko Memorial Pace. Here we do want to thank the lovely Carol Ann Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race number 4. Thank you, Carol Ann. Horseman, parade your horses for race 4. Starting gate, making its way to the backside, set up over there on the quarter pole. Driver Lyle Miller along with starter Mike McDonald. They were going off pretty good last night outside the hotel. And post parade for race number 4. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Field of 7, full field for the Mark and Ethel Ensko Memorial Pace. It'll go the fastest time in your 3-year-old colt and gelding division. Horse number 1, Checkmark with Corey Larson. Horse number 2, Take a Closer Look with Chad Svensson. Horse number 3, Glazog with Will Rowland. Number 4, Mark Box 20 with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 5, Sneaking Through the Night with James Gould. Horse number 6, Sign of the Times with Rob Anderson. And the 7, Just a Millionaire with Adam Hauser. Field of 7, Mark and Ethel Ensko Memorial Pace, 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Once again, we do want to thank the folks that has tuned in on our YouTube live stream. All of our stake races, anything Iowa sired. The Mark and Ethel Ensko Memorial, getting a good shot right there on your 3-year-old colt pace. Blanket going to be awarded to the fastest time in your colt and gelding division for the 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. If you're not able to make it out, you can check out our live stream. Watch it right from the comforts of your home or your smart device on YouTube. Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association on YouTube. Race 4 of 13. Starter has called. Gate is rolling. We'll score 5 on the gate with 2 trailers. as they work around the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 4. On our 13 race program, the Mark and Ethel Ensko Memorial Pace Colton Gilding Division. 3-year-olds, and here we go up and pace it. It's the 2. Take a closer look. Take a closer look. Getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second. It is Dwayne Rowland with Mark Box 20. Mark Box 20 races second, now sneaking through the night. Sneaking through the night, trying to sneak to the outside. First over, first up, down the backside as they head to the quarter pole. Out on top, it is. Take a closer look, but now trying to clear. Is sneaking through the night. Sneaking through the night, now getting on top. Taking her to the quarter pole. 29 3/5, 29 3. Out on top, showing the way. It is sneaking through the night, racing second. Take a closer look. Racing third is Mark Box 20. Sitting in that 4th position, it is Will Rowland with Glazog. Making their way down to complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, it is the 5. Sneaking through the night at the half. 1 minute, 1/5. 1 minute, 1/5. Out on top, showing the way, sneaking through the night. Now, first over, first up, down once again. You've got a race for second. It is Mark Box 20. Mark Box 20 up into second. Racing third is Take a Closer Look in for Glazog. And 5th, it is Rob Anderson with Sign of the Times. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's sneaking through the night. 1:30 4/5, 1:30 4, trying to bring it home, sneaking through the night out on the front end, racing second, Take a Closer Look, racing in that 3rd position is Glazog in 4th, Mark Box 20, racing 5th, Sign of the Times, as they round for a home stretch, it's Take a Closer Look with a late surge to the far outside, the big Colt got a big pace, trying to get there, no, it's sneaking through the night, sneaking up for the win. Sneaking through the night. 2:01 and 1/5. 2:01 and 1 for sneaking through the night. That'll be a new lifetime mark for sneaking through the night. Better than a 2:05 as a 2-year-old. 2:01 and 1/5 for sneaking through the night. Sneaking through the night, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. That'll make 4 starts, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 1/3 on 18 lifetime starts. 2nd career win of its lifetime. Sneaking through the night, sired by Sneaky B Skip Along out of a Armbro khaki mare. Breeder Dwayne Rowland and Dan and Jerry Rowland, Minnesota, and Matt Idy. Sneaking through the night. In the winner's circle, the number 5, sneaking through the night. I guarantee you that horse is wondering, what is all these people doing standing out there? James Gould with a driving double, sneaking through the night. 2:01 and 1/5. New lifetime best. Sneaking through the night. And official results for race 4. The Mark and Ethel Ensko Memorial Pace. Horse number 1, Checkmark, was 5th. Horse number 2, Take a Closer Look, 2nd. Horse number 3, Glazog, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Mark Box 20, was 4th. Horse number 5, Sneaking Through the Night, was your winner. Horse number 6, Sign of the Times, was 6th. And horse number 7, Just a Millionaire, was 7th. Top down, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6, 7 on the bottom. Quarter in 29 3, the half in a minute 1/5, 3/4 in 1:30 4. The mile 2:01 and 1/5. New lifetime mark for Sneaking Through the Night. I do want to thank Wayne Morrison on the vehicle for the call of the fifth. Thank you, Wayne. Horseman, parade your horses for the fifth. Parade your horses for the fifth. TSS Hot House, RD Work Going Spy, JB Velvet, Game On Sweet Lynn, and Airman's Jackpot. Field 5 for the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. This is your filly division. The Colts going earlier, went in 203 and 3/5, set by Luca. Once again, stop down, support the fine folks at the VFW out of Dakota City. Goes to a great cause. They do a great job grilling up burgers, brats, and hot dogs. Grab you something good to eat. Cold to drink, ice cold Pepsi-Cola products. Do want to thank the veterans coming out, running the concession stand here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. And post-parade for race 5, horse number 1. TSS Hot House with Rob Anderson. Horse number 2, RD Work Going Spy with Kathy Raymond. Horse number 3, JB Velvet with James Gould. Horse number 4, Game On Sweet Land with Chad Svensson. And horse number 5, Airman's Jackpot with Royal Roulette. Field of 5. And shout out to Judy Igley. Judy watching on our YouTube stream said it was an awesome picture. A good coverage of Iowa harness racing on our YouTube link. Thank you, Judy, watching at home. Judy Igley. That starter is called for a field of 505, racing off the starting gate. $7,000 purse on the line. All 5 up on the gate. We will spread our money up 45, 25, 15, 10, and 5% on our money breakdown. All 5 will get checks. Just got to all get around. Complete 1 mile. TSS Hot House, RD Work Going Spy, JB Velvet, Game On Sweet Land, and Airman's Jackpot. As they round the far turn, work past the draw gate, make their way down for the start of race number 5 on our 13-race program. Picking up speed. 3-year-old trotting fillies for the Glenn and Lorraine Jensen Memorial Trot. And here we go, off and trotting. Off stride is Game On Sweet Land, now going to settle. Also off stride, TSS Hot House. It is JB Velvet. JB Velvet out on top. Airman's Jackpot races second. The driver, James Gould, looking for a triple here today. Down the backside, out on the front end, it's JB Velvet. On the move to the outside with Royal rolling this Airman's Jackpot. The Jackpot up to take over the top spot as they head to the quarter pole. It's Airman's Jackpot. 33 seconds, 33. Out on top, Airman's Jackpot racing second. It is JB Velvet. Racing in that third position is Game On Sweet Land. Racing fourth is RD Work Going Spy. And now up to battle is TSS Hot House after the early break, up to take over fourth. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, it's Airman's Jackpot. The Jackpot out on top, breaking into the half. 103 and 2 Biss, 103 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, it's Airman's Jackpot. JB Velvet right there in second. Game on Sweet Land Races third. In fourth, TSS Hot House off stride. Your race leader, Airman's Jackpot off stride. Down the backside is JB Velvet. Kick the plugs and roll. Down the backside as they head to the three-quarter pole. It is JB Velvet. JB Velvet going to take him to the three-quarter pole. 134 and 3 Biss, 134 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. Off stride, your race leader. Now JB Velvet off stride. Game on Sweet Land and TSS Hot House. You've got a horse race, and they made early breaks at the start. As they come to the wire, who's it going to be? It is Game on Sweet Land, TSS Hot House. Late surge, but it's Game on Sweet Land. Picking up the win, TSS Hot House second. Third, Airman's Jackpot. Fourth, RD Work Going Spy. And fifth will be JB Velvet. 207 and 2 Biss. Like they say in horse racing, it ain't over till it's over. Game on Sweet Land with an early break leaving, making up all the ground, and your front two making breaks. Game on Sweet Land with the win. Went the quarter in 33, the half in 103 and 2, 3/4 in 134 and 2. Or 134 and 3. The mile 207 and 2 Biss for Game on Sweet Land. Anthony, thank you. Yeah, congratulations, Khakis Gal. New lifetime mark 203 and 1/5 for Khakis Gal. Top down 1, 2, 4, 3. 30 and 1 to the quarter, 101 and 4 to the half, 132 and 2 to the 3/4, 203 and 1/5 for Khakis Gal. We move on to the 11th, a field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. And this is a mixed division, 3 girls and 1 boy. Horse number 1, really late date. Owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Spencer drives. 3 starts, 1 win, 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 2, Prima Bella. Owned by Tiffany K. Lyles, Las Vegas, Nevada. Trained and driven by Royal Roland. 1 start coming at Eldon was 5th. Horse number 3, Plain Jane Red. Owned by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 2 outings with 2 seconds. Last race to watch here was 2nd. And horse number 4, Boysenberry. Owned, trained, and driven by Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. 4 outings with 1 third. Last race to watch here was 4th. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Mixed division. We have 3 girls and 1 boy. Yeah, I got one more picture to post, and we'll Google the one we just took. Hunky Dory was 159, right? And we do want to thank Bernard Nanke, Waterloo, Iowa, on the bugle. Congratulations on your win, Bernie. And playing the bugle, Waterloo, Iowa's Bernard Nanke. Horseman, parade your horses for the 11th. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, mixed division, 3 girls and 1 boy. $1,500 purse on the line. Really late date, number 1 horse with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Prima Bella with Royal Roland. Horse number 3, Plain Jane Red with Rob Anderson. And the 4, Boysenberry with Ryan Sherman. Field of 4. Make the way past the grandstand, headed to the starting gate. On the backside, set up at the quarter pole. Once again, we do want to give a shout out to our production crew. Johnny Miller. Bushnell, Illinois, is that right? Bushnell? They had, I'll tell you what, that derecho that went through southeast Iowa and western Illinois was devastating. They lost their power on Thursday, finally got it back yesterday. Johnny says, good thing we're in the hotel room here in Humboldt, Iowa. But the derecho, if you haven't seen southeast Iowa and western Illinois, some of the corn is laying as flat. Over 100-mile-an-hour straight-line winds that went through down around the Bloomfield, Ottumwa area, made its way across over into Quincy, Illinois, Macomb, Illinois, Bushnell, and Rushville had heavy rain. They canceled their race program over in Rushville, Illinois, when that worked through on Thursday. Yeah, a lot of them actually scratched due to rain. All right, starter picking up a field of 4, mixed division, 3-year-olds on the trot. And a reminder, we'll be in action out at the Keokuk County Fair down in Roger Rowland, neck of the woods, down at the Keokuk County Fair for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's looking like 8 races on Friday, 15 on Saturday, and 9 on Sunday. As they round the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 11. Picking up speed. And here we go off at trotting. It is the 1 horse. Really late date getting out on top. Plain Jane Red races second. Racing in that 3rd position is Boysenberry, and in 4th is Prima Bella. As they work off a turn number 2 down the backside for the first time, it's really late date. Really late date out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Plain Jane Red. Boysenberry now tips out up to try to battle for second with Ryan Sherman. Up to battle Plain Jane Red as they head to the quarter pole. 32 and 3/5, 32 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. It is really late date. Really late date out on the front end. Plain Jane Red races second. Racing in 3rd, Prima Bella and Boysenberry. As they round the far turn, make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. Out on top, showing the way, is really late date. Now tipping out is Plain Jane Red, and she's off stride. As they come to the half, 105, flat to the half. Out on top, showing the way, it is really late date. Prima Bella right there in second with Royal Roland. Plain Jane Red, now Boysenberry off stride. Off and 2 down the backside. Now Prima Bella starting to stand on the accelerator. It's Prima Bella up to battle. Prima Bella and really late date, and Plain Jane Red wanting to make it a 3-horse race at the 3/4 pole. 136 and 1/5, 136 and 1. Out on top, showing the way, it's Prima Bella. Plain Jane Red races second. Really Late Date in third as they round the far turn. As they turn for home, it's Prima Bella and Plain Jane Red. Really Late Date as they come to the wire. Prima Bella, Plain Jane Red with a late surge, but it's going to be Prima Bella. Robbie Anderson second with Plain Jane Red and third, Really Late Date. And fourth will be Boysenberry. What was it? 207 and 4/5. 207 and 4 for Prima Bella. Now, here's the ticket, race fans. Royal Roland with SB Blush and Money won his 999th. Right there, when he come across, you seen him tip the whip in the air. That is his 1,000th driving career win for Royal Roland. And Prima Bella, change in trainer and driver, owned by Tiffany Lyles, Las Vegas, Nevada, moving to the Royal Roland stable. Royal Roland training and driving, and get the win with Prima Bella, 207 and 4/5. For Prima Bella, congratulations, Royal Roland, 1,000th driving win. You diehards that's hanging with us, if you want any merchandise down there on the south end of the grandstand, you still got a few minutes to get that. If you want a souvenir t-shirts, cheaper than going to a department store and buying a t-shirt, head on down, pick up a souvenir Iowa Harness Racing t-shirt. Take it home with you. Up next, race number 12 on our 13 race program. 3-year-olds Iowa registered on the pace, and this will be a Colton Gilding division. Field of 5, no changes. Horse number 1, Artie, owned by Gail Morris, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Chad Svensson drives. One outing. That outing here at Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 2, Billie Eilish, owned by Dwayne Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Trained, driven by Dwayne Rowland. One outing at Eldon was 5th. Black River Bullet, owned, trained, and driven by Frank Chitwood, Centerville, Missouri. Had one outing, finishing 6th at Watch Here. Horse number 4, Skip the Bull, owned by Jody Siamis, Marion, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland drives. 2 outings. Last race at Watch Here was 5th. And horse number 5, Payson DeRatio, Shirley Ann Smith, Ely, Iowa. Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains, Adam Hauser drives. 2 outings. Last race at Watch Here was 7th. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. That last race, 207 and left. 4. And we do want to thank the Anthony family and the Jensen family, along with the Insco family, for being our blanket presenters today and playing the bugle for our 12th race on our 13 race card. Horseman, parade your horses for the 12th. Artie, Billie Eilish, Black River Bullet, Skip the Bull, and Payson DeRatio, no changes in the 12th. Trained right here. Did he really? Mm-hmm. What, like 1950? Oh, it was way back. It was back. Mark could tell you when Mark used to talk about Dale Insco. And Ray Anthony, he was from Allison. That's what. See, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that at Allison because that's where the family wanted to present it. Well, then it got rained out. So. And post parade for the 12 makes its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, Artie, with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Billie Eilish, with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 3, Black River Bullet, with Frank Chitwood. Horse number 4, Skip the Bull, with Will Rowland. And horse number 5, Payson DeRatio, with Adam Hauser. Field of 5. 3-year-old, Iowa registered on the pace. Colt and Gelding division. As around the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of our 12th of our 13th race program. All 5 on the gate. Picking up speed. And here we go. Off and Payson. It's the 4. Skip the ball. Skip the ball. Getting a little rough. Gated to the outside. Down to the inside. It is Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second, Black River Bullet. In that third position is Payson Duratio. In that 4th spot, off stride is Artie. Down the backside, as they head to the quarter pole, out on top, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish, your race leader, taking them to the quarter. Black River Bullet races second, third, Payson Duratio in 4th. Skip the bowl. 30 and 4/5, 30 and 4. Out on top, showing the way. It is Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish out on the point, showing the way. Black River Bullet right there in second, third. Payson Duratio and 4th is Skip the Bowl. Trailing the field is Artie. No change in your race order. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile out on the front edge, showing the way, it's Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish bringing them to the half. 103 and 4/5, 103 and 4. Billie Eilish, Black River Bullet right there in second. Now tipped out up the battle for second. It is Payson Duratio. Payson Duratio now up to take over third, now second. And now going to go after your race leader, Billie Eilish and Payson Duratio. Down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. It is Billie Eilish, Payson Duratio. Racing third, Black River Bullet at the 3/4 pole. 135 and 2/5, 135 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. It is Billie Eilish. Still parked to the outside, Payson Duratio and a Black River Bullet right there in third, looking for second. As they round the far turn, down the stretch, they come 3 over. Black River Bullet, racing room down on the passing lane. Payson Duratio to the far outside. Three-horse Black River Bullet. Picking up the win, 206 and 1/5. That'll make its second lifetime start. It is an Arizona Liar out of a Lantern Light Mare. Breeder Frank Chitwood, owned, trained, driven, and bred. Frank Chitwood, Centerville, Missouri. Making the way to the winner's circle, 206 and 1. Well, how about our race fans? He comes to us for Centerville, Missouri. Frank Chitwood, and one of the last Arizona Liars right there, Black River Bullet. Black River Bullet, owned, trained, driven, and bred by Frank Chitwood. out of Equine Opal. Used to remember Equine Opal racing here on the Iowa circuit. She is a Lantern Light mare. That'll make 2 starts, and it's 3-year-old racing career with 1 win and 1 sixth. Top down. Horse number 1, Artie, finishing 5th. Horse number 2, Billie Eilish, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Black River Bullet, your winner. Horse number 4, Skip the Bull, was 4th. And horse number 5, Pace and Ratio, was 3rd. Top down. 5, 2, 1, 4, 3 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 4. The half and 103 and 4. 3/4 135 and 2. The mile 206 and 1/5 for Black River Bullet. And we do want to give a shout out watching online, Lee Patrick Heron, tuned in, watching our live stream. And putting a little comment on the chat. You watch on our YouTube live stream. You can actually get on there and chat with Johnny Miller. Johnny taking care of the production. And we cap it off with our 13th final race of the afternoon. And number 1 horse, Star Force, wearing trotting hobbles. And number 2, Haul Out the Fireworks, will be Adam Hauser. Horse number 1, Star Force, leased to John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. John Sainer trains, Jason Telfer doing the drive. And 1 start coming up last year was 5th. Horse number 2, Haul Out the Fireworks, owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa. Tyson Paris, Tumble, Iowa. Brett Erickson trains, Adam Hauser drives. 3 outings with 1 win. Last race to watch here picked up a win, 2-11 and 4/5. Horse number 3, CF's Delight, owned by Paul Samuel Hostetler, Cologne, Iowa. Paul Hostetler trains and drives. First start of 2023 for CF's Delight. And horse number 4, Wason the Wolf, owned by Will McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Brett Erickson trains and drives. 1 start, finishing 3rd at Humboldt. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, colt and gelding division. $1,500 purse on the line. So equipment change on the number 1, add trotting hobbles, and the 2 is Adam Hauser. For our 13th and final, we want to thank you for being with us. A reminder, we'll be in action down at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds, 12:30 post time on Friday. 8 races on our card on Friday, 15 races on Saturday, and Sunday, 9 races for the Keokuk County Fair. One of the oldest county fairs in Iowa. Keokuk County Fair. Watch your Iowa. Collecting a lot of cans and popping the tabs off of them. Huh? He said he bought that deal that he drives around. Yeah, solar car, bicycle, solar car. We bought it with all the can collection. Now we do want to thank Beretta Whittington on the bugle for the call of the 13th. Thank you, Beretta. Horseman, parade your horses for the 13th. Post parade for the 13th. Horse number 1, Star Force with Jason Telford. Horse number 2, Haul Out the Firework with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, CF's Delight with Paul Hostetler. And horse number 4, Wazen the Wolf with Brett Erickson. Field of 4. $1,500 purse on the line. Put a cap on the 4th of July racing program here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Yesterday we had 10 with your 2-year-olds. 13 with your 3-year-olds today. And down at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds, we will have 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, and aged Iowa all on the program down at the Keokuk County Fair in Watcher, Iowa. 12:30 post time. Tune in. We'll have the live broadcast 12:30 post each day. Do you? At starter, Mike McDonald picking up our 13th and final race of the afternoon. You see the fireworks tubes and the video production right there. That'll be a little later on tonight. One of the best fireworks displays, Northwest Iowa, right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. They'll have the parade downtown kicking off at 6 o'clock and finishing up right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds for fireworks. Put a cap on the 4th. As around the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of the 13th, the final race of the afternoon, picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotty. Haul out the fireworks, getting out on top. Battle for second, down into turn 1. Haul out the fireworks. Racing second is Star Force off stride. On racing second is CF's Delight and Wason the Wolf. Off of 2 down the backside. Haul out the fireworks. Your race leader. Racing second, CF's Delight. In third, Wason the Wolf. In 4th, Star Force. Back on the trot. As they head to the quarter pole out on top, showing the way, it's Haul Out the Fireworks. Going to the quarter with Adam Hauser. Haul Out the Fireworks. 34 3/5, 34 3. Out on top, showing the way. Haul Out the Fireworks. CF's Delight races second. Wason the Wolf races third. In 4th is Star Force. As around the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It's Haul Out the Fireworks. CF's Delight in second. In third, Wason the Wolf. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It's Haul Out the Fireworks. At the half. 108 2. 108 2/5, 108 2. Out on top, Haul Out the Fireworks, racing second, CS Delight. In third, Wason the Wolf. In 4th, it is Star Force. Off of 2 down the backside for the final time. Haul Out the Fireworks and CS Delight. CS Delight now going to Move to the outside. You've got a horse race as they head to the three-quarter pole. Out on top, showing the way, it is Haul Out the Fireworks, CS Delight. Now Star Force on the move, up to take over third. 140 flat. Out on top, Haul Out the Fireworks, CS Delight. CS Delight races second. In third, it is Star Force. In fourth, Ways in the Wolf. As around the far turn, it's Haul Out the Fireworks. In second, CS Delight now trying to close to the far outside as they come to the wire. It is 4th of July, the Firecracker. Haul Out the Fireworks, picking up the win. Star Force second. Look like Ways in the Wolf and CS Delight for third. 2:11 flat for the mile. For Haul Out the Fireworks. What a way to put a cap on the 4th of July. Official results for the 13th. Number 1, Star Force, second. Horse number 2, Haul Out the Fireworks, your winner. Horse number 3, CS Delight, third. And horse number 4, Ways in the Wolf, was fourth. 2-1, 3-4. Quarter and 34 and 3. Half 108 and 2. 3/4 and 140. The mile 2:11 for Haul Out the Fireworks. Haul Out the Fireworks owned by Carol Paris, Bloomfield, Iowa. Tyson Paris, Tumwa, Iowa. Brett Erickson trains. Adam Hauser doing the driving. Fireworks gets the win on the 4th of July. Adam Hauser with Haul Out the Fireworks on this 4th of July. Thank you for coming out. Well, Adam Hauser making it to the winner's circle with Haul Out the Fireworks 2 in a row for the Lucas Hall Gilding out of a winning fireworks mare. 2:11. Well, race fans, on behalf of Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association and the Humboldt County Fairgrounds, we do thank each and every one of you for coming out, supporting the 4th of July. Reminder, head downtown, 6 o'clock, get your favorite spot for the parade here in Humboldt, and right back here at dusk. On behalf of Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association, I'm your track announcer, Tony Paris. Do want to thank Johnny Miller taking care of the production, and we'll put a cap on it. We'll see you next Friday, or this coming Friday, down at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds in Watch Your Iowa, 12:30 post time for 8 races.